Queen of the Ring was spectacular. This show was perfect because the WWE combined storyline with amazing workers and got a spectacular show. And also, guys, 2 uploads in one day, putting out a lot of content. Not really. Anyways, let's get right into the matches. And the first match on the kickoff show was Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. And I think that these were 2 good teams and a pretty solid match. The only thing I'm a little upset about is it does kind of devalue the tag titles because it was on the kickoff show. I mean, it doesn't matter if it was probably the least influential title in WWE, the women's tag title. It shouldn't be on the kickoff show. Even if it's the title that WWE don't put a lot into, it shouldn't be on the kickoff show. No matter what, no title should be on the kickoff show, but I guess they did, and I would have been fine to have this on the regular show, but you can get what you get. Anyway, it was a solid match, and the finish was clever. This match gets a thumbs up as it was pretty good. Then, moving on to the actual show, it kicked off with Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan, where Dom would try to help Becky Lynch by sliding a chair in, but Liv Morgan would hit a DDT, followed up by a DDT onto the chair, followed by an Oblivion to pin Becky. And wow, just like I called it, Liv is your new champion. And I think that going into a Rhea Ripley storyline, Liv Morgan was the better pick to be the champion. And I think that they're going to do a little bit more with Dom, too. This match was pretty good, and Becky fighting in a tuxedo was kind of funny. But, yeah, overall, this match was entertaining in a great way to kick off the show. After that, it was Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed for the Intercontinental Championship. And like I was saying, just 3 pretty good workers just put on an absolute banger. The Otis storyline was really compelling, and I'm happy that Sami did not get the pin on Chad Gable, because I think Sami versus Chad Gable, they could run that back another time down the line. I mean, this match, it was everything that a pay-per-view match should be, and I forgot how much the crowd was behind Sami because he has origins from there, I think, maybe, who knows. But I think the crowd only made this match better, and it was already an absolute banger. This match might have stole the show just because of the crowd participation, plus the actual match, plus even the storyline. This match had everything going for it, and it absolutely knocked it right out of the park. Then it was Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax, and this was just a match. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that good. It was just mid. I think that personally Io Sky would have been better to face Nia Jax, just because it would make it a little bit more entertaining, but you know what? Sometimes it's just how it goes. I think that Nia Jax was the perfect pick to win, and that Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan should be an interesting match at SummerSlam. So yep, this match doesn't have a lot of talking points. It was really just a match. Then it was Gunther versus Randy Orton, the last Queen of the Ring match it was really just a regular match. But this was not. Randy Orton's entrance was in competition for Roman's entrances, with being stupid long. The crowd loved Randy Orton, chanting for RKO's the entire time. And I think that was clever, not make Randy look too weak by having him have that knee injury. And the ending was, I guess it made sense because Gunther kicked out of the RKO while hitting Randy's knee and then rolled Randy up, but Randy's shoulders weren't even on the ground. I guess it was to make Randy look strong and losing, but it just, the WWE could have done better. But overall, this match was a banger, and yet again, the crowd made it go from high to all the way over the roof. The Saudi Arabia crowd, I thought, was not that good, but boy, they are pretty good. And yeah, this match was really good, and I loved it. And I think that Gunther will not challenge Damian Priest, but challenge Drew McIntyre. But I'll get to that later. You're going to have to wait for another predictions video for that one. But anyways, yep, great match. Then it was time for the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul. And just like I said, Logan did not look weak in this match. The compelling storyline of Logan thinking he was the reason for the success, while Cody was trying to teach Logan that that's not how things work around here. And I love the spot where Logan hits Cody with the brass knuckles. The Michael Cole part was questionable, but overall this match was just amazing with two spectacular workers. And to be honest, Cody Rhodes is just once in a kind, once in a lifetime. You could give this man like a pillow and he would have a 7-star match with it. I swear, he can have like a great match with literally anything. Except Logan Paul. Logan Paul is a very entertaining worker, and I think that only elevated this match. The crowd was behind Cody, and the Triple Crossroads put Logan away as Cody won, like expected. And yeah, this was a solid main event to close out the show, and it was a great way to end the night. The one thing I'm questioning is why didn't Uncle Howdy and his group, the Wyatt Six, come out? I mean, they had the QR code at the beginning of the show, so why not at the... Why didn't they come out at the end? I don't really know. But, hey, maybe they're saving that mystery for a little bit longer. But yes, folks, that was the King and Queen of the Ring show. I hope that you enjoyed my review. Like I said in the intro, double uploads. I hope you liked it. And yeah, it was a great show, and it sure was spectacular.